National Alliance for Mental Health, the nation's largest grassroots mental health organization, whose work is focused around the three pillars: education and support, awareness, and advocacy. What does that mean? Well, let's just pick advocacy for today. NAMI engages in federal advocacy and supports NAMI state organizations and their state level advocacy efforts. So again, please make sure you get your donations in for this wonderful cause. In addition, we did have a $5 donation come in at the very end of the last run from Eswagi, saying, "Great runs, great event, great cause. Good luck, everyone." And with that, I think we are about ready to turn it over to EZScape, who is going to be running Fullmetal Alchemist 3. And I will turn it over to them.
Okay, are we all ready to go? Oh, looks like the game is on stream. Great. Well, good morning to everyone. Well, it's morning for me. Not sure if it is for you. Just, just 3:45 a.m. Haven't slept much, but I'm ready to do this run. This is Fullmetal Alchemist 3. This is the third game in there's a Fullmetal Alchemist series, and this is a Japanese exclusive game as well. The Girl Who Succeeds God. I'm not quite sure why this never got localized, but I'm going to be doing my best to try and explain the story. The thing is cutscenes are skippable in it, and there's a lot going on game-wise. So, like as far as like gameplay-wise, so it's going to be kind of difficult to explain everything, considering I'm skipping all of the context. But I will do my best. Anyways, real quick, all I'm going to do is go ahead and turn the text speed on quick. Voices off. It doesn't really turn the voices off, but in case it saves time, I do that. And we're pretty much ready to go. Do we need a countdown?
I think you can just count us down when you're ready.
Yep, I'm all ready right now. Hey, the sooner I get this done, the sooner I get to sleep. So hopefully I get good RNG here. So, all right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So before anyone asks, this is non-canon to the anime. We're playing as Edward, and Alphonse Elric. Edward being the shorter guy over here, and Alphonse being the giant suit of armor. And we are going to be using this move a lot, which is our lunge. It's just going to give us a speed boost. It's a little bit faster than walking. Also, we have our slides. I try to not do these moves into loading screens, because if I'm doing that, I have to stand there until the animation actually finishes. But we're just going through some tutorial stuff. Lo and behold, we're alchemists. We can do alchemy. And there's a couple different things that we can transmute with our bare hands. And there's also some items that we can transmute along the way. And we're getting into our first hand-to-hand combat here. The way it works is we're going to try and build up a combo. And the higher that combo goes, the more damage we'll do. He just jumped right over my attack. Amazing. So I have a little combo I always do here to kind of get them started. Hopefully Al continued my combo there. That's what I was about to say. A beautiful... All right, great. I'm going to stare this way, and this is going to spawn soldiers behind me. Look at that. They're right next to me. That is all planned due to the camera manipulation. I'm going to do another camera manipulation here in a second. Should be getting a level up right here, and I will actually make me not want to do the same combo over and over again. Which I'm doing like 3 punches, and then I start up with 3 punches again. Okay, this time I'm gonna lunge down there. I tried to turn the camera around. I didn't have time, so they're still gonna spawn behind me again. It's not a big deal. Okay, Al, continue the combo. Okay, he got a counter in. That's okay, though. All right, let's go ahead and lunge over here. That should be it for this section. And yeah, get used to the sound effect with the lunging. But yeah, so out of all the Fullmetal Alchemist games, this one by far is my favorite to run. It just has so many quality of life improvements, such as being able to skip cutscenes, being able to skip tutorials. Although, so this guy always does a little jittery walk here. Don't know what he's doing. Just feeling himself, I guess. So skipping cutscenes is probably the biggest thing. I would say in the other game we have at least like a half hour maybe of just sitting through cutscenes holding X. Hey, listen, I would never call Edward short. I would never do something like that. Also in this game, we can play as Alphonse, which you can't do in the other game. So there's gonna be quite a few optimizations that we do by playing as Alphonse. We'll get more into that later. They also have the ability to transmute different weapons. So right here, they're teaching us how to do an alley-oop, but it's a little bit faster. Like, Al will basically come up underneath Ed and throw him up in the air. It's a little bit quicker to use the stone wall to get up on there. A lot of these, you know, it would probably be slower to activate some of these things to transmute, but I have to do it in order to progress the game. Later on, we don't have to do anything like that. Usually if I'm doing something, that means it's required. And here we learn how to transmute weapons. So we're gonna grab these stars. And then I can also command Al while I'm not using them to do different things. And all I'm doing right here is I'm just telling him to stand still. Don't do anything. Do not waste those stars. I do not want you ruining this for me. I'll make sure that they stand still in a lot of different areas. But those stars that we picked up, like not only are they required for the tutorial, they're actually gonna come in handy here pretty soon. We're gonna have to wait for Al to actually hop in the cannon to get past this tree, and hopefully there's no friendly fire. Al? No, okay, that's, you know, you kind of aiming at me still, but I'm not gonna take it too personally. Okay, again, I'm gonna tell Al to not move. I think we're good on health right now, so I'm not even gonna heal or save. I'm gonna be saving at pretty much every save point other than like maybe 2 or 3. This is not a marathon safe run by any means. I had a practice run earlier today, and I got a 322, and that was with like maybe a little bit over 5 deaths. Can't really help if I die in this game, and you'll see why later, based off of the strategies that I use. Okay, and then this is where we're actually going to be using the stars. They just don't have reduced damage on these guys. Like most moves have reduced damage. Okay, Al, gonna alley-oop me. So we're gonna do this. Let's go ahead and do a quick little menu. Okay, let's stop getting slashed. So yeah, we're also able to get double hits on these guys. I'm just trapped in this corner though. Please let me out. Thank you. Usually I'm not that suffocated. And I didn't get a double hit there for some reason. But we're all good. Ooh, there's an item right there. I'm gonna pick that up. For marathon safety, I'm gonna pick up as much crap as I can. Okay. I'm gonna try and line this up so I get double hits on both of them. There we go, that should be perfect. There we go. I think in this section... Oh yeah, by the way, I don't read Japanese. So if I mispronounce something, do not say something correct, it's because I don't know what it actually means. But there is a translated playthrough of this game on YouTube where somebody actually replaced all the text boxes and just retranslated the whole thing. So if I do get something wrong, it might be because there was a mistranslation there. I also use a Google Translate tool on my phone. Luckily, most things in the game don't require it, and all I really need to know is what is a recovery medicine, what is a reload, and anything that is not that. So I have most of it covered. We're gonna go ahead and take a safety save basically everywhere. This is our first, not really a boss fight, but it's a fight. Yeah, I really learned a lot of Japanese here. A whole like 3 different words. So like Raction games are coded weird, and just people haven't really been able to figure out how to like hack in an English patch, I guess. It's not that people haven't tried, I guess just people don't know how to do it. Oh! Get off of me. What are you doing over here, buddy? So the thing is, I did see that there's a Russian hack, so apparently it can be done, but only the Russians know how to do it. I haven't really checked it out, looked too much into it, so I wouldn't even know where to begin there, but yeah. That's a thing that apparently exists. Al, finish him! Do something, Al! Okay, you're gonna see me complain about Al a lot. Typical speedrunner complaining about his game. What can I say? Alright, and then you're only gonna see this once, so don't blink. Yeah, we never kill enough enemies to actually get that, so. Now I'm gonna use another camera manipulation. I'm gonna stare at this wall. And that's gonna spawn all of the enemies a little bit closer. So we're gonna go big rock. Spin to win. Oh yeah. That's about it. Yeah, you'll never see those again in the speedrun, ever. You have to build up pretty high combos. You know, the developers intended you to actually play the levels, but I really can't be bothered. But now we're being introduced to Sophie, who is like the main character. She is the girl who succeeds God. Basically what was happening in the town is there was a clan called the Velza clan, was kind of taken over, or they were invading. And since we are a state alchemist, we are the dog of the military, and we got to help out. And we are also there to save Winry, so she's kind of mixed in there. And all we really know at this point is that Sophie is involved with the Velza clan in some way, but like almost like it's hard to explain without the context. Like I said, I'm only gonna be talking about stuff generally. But basically, they were trying to resurrect their god, Velza, who is basically, I mean, would basically cleanse the world of like everybody. You see, you can't have a world of sin if there's not any inhabitants. So that's the whole goal here. This game actually has like a lot of like religious subtext, and I'm assuming that may have played a role in the localization. Or it just didn't sell enough. I think it sold like 56,000 copies or something like that. I just read the Wikipedia page before, you know, I hopped on stream here, so I'm pretty much loaded with a wealth of knowledge. I do actually know the story, it's overwhelming to discuss right now. But basically, there are 4 guardians of the Velza clan, and we are kind of following them. There's, you know, also equally like 4 pillars that they are like activating in order to resurrect Velza. And so we're gonna try and deactivate those. So the first guy that we're gonna be meeting over here is Leonid. He's the guardian of ice. So we have to get through this whole warehouse, and of course, like all these people here are obviously part of the Velza clan. Also, right there at the very start of this area, I told Al to wait, and you'll see right there he turned around, but he is still waiting. That's kind of why I do that. I don't want him to move at all. And the game's just trying to introduce us to, you know, different ways to use 2 brothers. And then coming up here is a little optimization I can do. Let's see if it even works. It's pretty much based off the camera angle, so I want to make sure I'm straight. And they're desynced. We're not doing that. No. Oh, no, absolutely not. They're desynced. Nope. I've learned my lesson too many times here. Now they're not desynced. Okay, whatever, dude. It's kind of like ice climbers in Melee. They will literally wobble you to death. Also, yeah, the cell shading in this game is actually really nice for, I mean, this is a 2005 game. I actually really like it. Yeah, Al doesn't really have hops either. The platforming in this game leaves a lot to be desired. I think a lot of it is because you have like super long jump squats. Because you're able to do your slide. Your slide is just jump and then the attack button. So in order to be able to do the slide, they give you a pretty decent amount of time with the jumps. You'll see me complaining about the platforming later on, but for right now we have a little fight. We have this axe. This axe is super overpowered. It has like a damage cap on it, but it doesn't matter like what you have. It will always do this like, same damage. And I don't know how that got cleared out so quickly. I saw an item over here. I'm grabbing it. It's marathon. We're grabbing all the healing items you can grab. Okay. In fact, I am so bold. I am going. Oh wait. I want the axe on Alphonse. Okay. I'm gonna save even here. Because who knows what can happen. Okay, cool. But so we're gonna be carrying this axe with us through the entire this entire area. So I need to make sure that Al waits at the start of every area at this point and doesn't waste any charges. I will be running through some areas as Alphonse. That guy will try and kick you off. There's basically like an automatic, the game will automatically like pull you up. You don't want to do that. You want to manually jump and jump around him. Otherwise, that can get bad. Also, since I had Alphonse waiting at the start here, again, when we transition to over here, he's just gonna chill. He's not gonna move at all. It's nice. And now we're gonna have to go through the sewers to activate an elevator. That's, if I was to continue going straight here, that's where I would be going, and we will eventually go there. If there was a way to just bypass the elevator or activate the elevator early, we could skip the entirety of the sewer section. I've actually tested this out using Cheat Engine. It's a real skip, but so far I can't find any way to wall clip or gain enough height to bypass it. So for now, I'm doing the sewers. I think it would save maybe like 10 minutes, which is pretty, you know, pretty nice for a skip in a game with basically no glitches. This game has some good music and then some like annoying repetitive music, but we'll get more into that later.
No, we're still early in. The music's still fine.
So far. Okay, I'm just taking this, playing this safe. I should be landing there either way. We're gonna do some hokey pokey with the characters here. Boom. I'm also doing the lunges on the water because you see every single time I do this, I am not actually touching the water. So it's not pushing me back while I do it. On my way back through, I'm gonna do some slides, so then I can actually carry with the momentum. Okay. Getting close to, like, you can see why I would like to skip this section out of the game. It's not even that I want to skip everything to save time, where, I mean, that's a little bit true, but this section, I mean, there's not much to it. I'm just yeeting myself across the entire warehouse just to press a stupid lever. Also, we can use Alphons for backtracking. So I'm gonna leave him at the entrance there, activate this, switch back to him, and just go right back to the loading zone. Also, right here, you're probably gonna be wondering, why isn't he switching into Ed sooner? This is a speed run. You can't switch between characters immediately. So if I do that at all, it's not because I'm slow. Well, I am, but that's not the reason. Okay, and like I said before, we're gonna use this as a speed boost. So now we're zooming. Yeah, this is on PS2. I'm playing this on a Japanese PS2. But you know how to remove that hardware or the region lock, then you can always play games like that. But if you guys want to get a little bit more about the story, I am working on a video for my YouTube channel to kind of summarize the story, kind of put it in like a movie format. But there is an entire playthrough on YouTube that has it all translated, like I said before. So I guess what I would recommend is you can watch the speed run and like basically like alternate between, you know, whenever I skip cutscenes or whenever I skip chat dialogues, you know, you go to that playthrough, you read those, and then you watch the speed run again. It'll probably take you about 6 hours to finish all of it, but compared to about, I think, 12.5 hours, that's a pretty good way of going about it. That's what I did. I pretty much played the game myself, and then anytime I got to dialogue, I would refer to that. Yeah, we'll just pause the stream. Yep.
Sounds like the ultimate way to speedrun a story of the game.
Yeah, oh yeah, of course. I ran Fullmetal Alchemist 2, so I already knew I wanted to run this. So obviously I'm going to speedrun my enjoyment and instantly start speedrunning the game. Okay, so during this section, pay attention to Ed's health. Again, I can't switch characters immediately here. Ed's just gonna be kind of tracking behind us, and I just don't want to spend healing items, so I better get lucky. Marathon safety, Ed. Remember, this is for charity. Look, I'm gonna take that hit for you, so you don't have to take it, okay? No, you've already taken 10 damage. I haven't even gone through here, buddy. Okay, you're taking weight. No, that's the opposite of what I said to do. You're taking, no, stop that. You're doing it wrong. Whatever you're doing, stop. Okay, this is, it's not bad yet, but, you know, if Ed dies, I game over. Get up the lat, 56 health, oh my God. Stay there. Normally I wouldn't even look. Normally I wouldn't even look, but he can actually get combo to death at this health, but you know, I'm not scared. I'm a giant. I'm like the Iron Giant with a battle axe. What am I scared of? Okay, time for the first boss and the first reset point. I can die here. My estimate is accounting for deaths and stuff. Like I said before, like at least a half hour of mistakes. Sometimes the game just isn't nice to me. So let's hope that's not the case. So what I have to do here is I need to get a 15 combo on Leonid here. So I need to get 2 just regular attacks, either a slide or just a little jab, and then I'm going to try and finish him off with a 13 combo. The 15 combo is to get an A rank on the fight, and we'll cover that all here in a second. I'm going to give Al a taming rod. He's going to go after him. Let's get a slide. Okay, he can shield. He can shield and he can teleport at will, which means sometimes I can just never get the hit off. So he's shielded. Please take the hit. Oh no! Okay, Al's kind of screwing me up here. I got a 14 there, and that's not good enough. No, and he shielded. Yep. Already off to. Well, at least he has damage on him. It's really bad. I really need to get this. And he shielded it as soon as I get the 2 hits I needed. There we go. There we go. That's all I wanted. Okay. Whew. It's still not over. I can still die. But that's a relief. I got a lot of damage on him, so that's a really good thing. I'm gonna back off. I'm gonna try and conserve my health a little bit here. Okay, let's heal. Oh, we're gonna switch to Al here. He should teleport back into the center. Okay, he's gonna teleport over here, and then he should go into Ice Cocoon. Do that, hit him with that. Might teleport here in a second. Okay, we're getting wombo comboed by the enemies, and this is how I can die. Okay, we got him in the corner. Can we bully him? Can we just, if I can just kill him right here, right now, that would be amazing. Can we please? Come on, one more hit. I missed. One more hit, baby. He's dodging. There it is. Okay, we got a high damage roll there too. That's really actually a solid fight. Only used 2 healing supplies. I will take it because we picked up extra healing supplies before. We got the A rank, and you never guess what we just won. I just got Leonid's black lipstick. Truly a prize to be won. But you know, I'm not really into the black lipstick thing. Just the color just doesn't really work on me. So I'm gonna go ahead and exchange it for an item that's much better. I'm gonna give it to Sophie. Let's, you know, maybe she'll like it. We can give Sophie gifts. All right, let's see what she appreciates my kindness. What? I don't know what the issue was, but okay. But yeah, so what we just exchanged with her was we gave her that black lipstick, and she gave us a Heart of Lance. It's a really good item. Gives us 50% extra damage with our lance, and you can probably assume why that's a good thing. Chapter 3 already, baby. This is obviously, well, this is now going to be the second guardian, the guardian of Earth.
Oh, mind if I sneak in a plug real fast?
This is probably the perfect time to do it.
Well, speaking of gifts and prizes a little earlier, I just want to remind everybody that with a minimum $5 donation during this run through the next run, you could be entered in to win the copy of Fullmetal Alchemist 1 and 2, which is our prize for this cutter section. So get just a $5 donation, get you entered in to win that. So feel free to get those donations coming.
I'd recommend. But there's 9 chapters in total. Okay, we're gonna take a step here just to make sure we eat ourselves into the loading zone. So yeah, there's just these pretty long straightaway sections. They can be dangerous though, but I've routed them in a way that they're not too scary for me. We do have some platforming coming up, so I might start modding a little bit because of the platform in this game. But you know, if I nail it first try, then you'll never know the difference. There are 3 games in the series. Although this one, it's it's its own thing. I haven't actually played the first game yet. I need to, but I believe that those ones have to do, like, the stories have to do with each other. But this one, it's completely its own thing. I started with the second game, and the graphics in the first game they don't look like this at all. The second game looks very similar to this. It just doesn't look as fun to me. But I really shouldn't judge a book by its cover before I actually give it a chance. So maybe I will do that in the near future. All right. The bosses in the second one are really solid. I think that's the best part about the second game, are the bosses. The bosses in this one are good, but repetitive. You'll see why, as in we literally fight every boss twice. But I mean, to be fair, even though they did that, the skill required for them, like, definitely changes. It's a lot more difficult boss fights. Again, we're gonna be doing sliding whenever we're moving across this belt. Just making sure we leave Alphonse on there, on the button.
Take it, the slide on the belt works the same way the slide on the water did.
Yep, exactly the same. Oh yeah, this item, I have pretty well ingrained in my memory which items not to grab, which ones to grab. That one is always enticing to me, even though I know it's not something I want. I don't want to pick up items that just make my menuing longer. I already have to read enough Japanese in my menu. I don't need to add any more to it. But we need to pick up an abundance of healing items and reloads. Reloads are going to be useful for boss fights later on. In the healing items, we want, like, even the small healing items are really good because a lot of these bosses can just one-shot me, even if I'm just slightly under max health. So if I need, say if I'm at 200 HP and I can get KO'd at that, but I can't get KO'd at 250, then I'll probably want to use a healing item to heal myself 50, not 150, and waste it completely. So using the correct healing item with however weakened you are is really important. So I need to make sure, especially early game, to grab as many of these smaller healing items as I can, because we will go through them very quickly, depending on how the RNG goes. Especially, I think the fourth boss fight, it's a little yikes. We'll get there. We'll get there. Right now we have the boss fight coming up here isn't too difficult that I'm about to be doing. But the thing is the setup for it is very difficult. We're gonna be doing what we did last time, which was like smuggling a axe with us. We have to do it, but for a much longer period. And the game will, like, if we kill all the enemies in an area, the game will just like warp us away. So we need to make sure we have axes in our hand before we get warped, while not using charges. Okay, hopefully this makes it. And then right here, we're picking up a bronze vest. It's actually kind of useful later on, because we can exchange it to Sophie and we can get a silver vest, which is 10% damage reduction. I'll actually be using that quite a bit. It's really convenient that it's just right there. Okay, we're gonna move Ed on this button, as Ed can die to these guys. Watch what happens when Al runs through these guys. Yeah, nothing. So much better to run through here with Al. I have died with that here, so I don't do it anymore. Those things can combo into themselves, and both of them are throwing it. That can happen. Again, I have to stand still after I get through every loading zone for a second. Want to make sure Al's standing still. We need him to keep those bombs. We're gonna be using those pretty soon here. Yeah, later,
a quick donation.
Go for it.
I've got $5 from our wonderful El Magus, who says, "Get me in for that prize. Good luck on the run, EZ."
Thank you so much. I will need it. Like, I need all the luck I can get. I don't think anything can be worse than my practice run earlier. But like, we will we'll hold that thought for now. I don't want to think about it. All right, let's go ahead and save. Yeah, even with my worst luck ever, I was still able to get a 322. So, all right. Now this is where we are going to start smuggling through these axes. Ed can also technically die here. I want to hope to not use too many healing supplies because it's just a waste. But here we go. We have a little path that we're gonna do. So first of all, here's an axe. Give Ed the axe. Okay, we're kind of getting mauled over here. Should be okay. We're coming over here to activate that axe, and also lure these guys over to the sucker. And wait, okay, there's one guy over there. That means we can kill all of these. It's actually ideal, is to make sure that there's one guy just chilling up there. All right, so we killed them all. Great. I'm gonna pick up an extra healing supply. Yep. We're gonna grab this. We're gonna have Al chill out right there. And I'm gonna switch back to Al right before we work. So that's actually near perfect. That's really good. We're gonna have Al drop the axe and we're just gonna carry it through the train with us. That's actually really solid. And ideally keep all 15 charges. The more charges, the faster the boss is. So we're gonna spam, make sure we drop the axe. And then we're gonna take out the big guy first with the axe because it doesn't have reduced damage on literally anything. So we can take him out pretty easily. Just use the rest of these charges. Okay, Al, finish him. Come on. All right, I'm gonna pick up these items. Well, no, Al, no, don't come. I did not tell you to do that. Okay. That's okay. I was hoping that he'd just finish it off, and then I could get Ed a little bit closer to the door, have Al pick up the axe. But you know, he has a mind of his own. He's not always on my team. Oh, we're gonna get these knives over here. These are sick. Watch this. We're gonna avoid that. Wait, this bigger guy needs to kind of be in the line of fire. Nope, needs to not be killing me. Okay, let's not die. I enjoyed not doing that. Yeah, okay, they're really spread apart right now. Let's just take out this guy. A little bit more healing supplies, but I've actually picked up a lot of extras, so not a big deal to me. I was like, where's the axe at? That's fine. I'm just gonna use another one, just to be safe. I wish that guy was better lined up, then I would have not taken as much damage. I was pretty dead set on doing it my way. I'm gonna pick up that item. That's a string anklet. It's gonna give us a little bit of it's 5% to our attack. Pretty nice. Again, we're gonna make sure we just drop this. Switch to Al. Wait, Al needs to drop this. Give this to Ed. Hop in the cannon. Grab this. Just get all these guys out of my way. No friendly fire, Al. And I want to get all the way down here just to get these cockatrices in. I think that's what they are. I don't think they ever really tell you. I just think you're supposed to know from the second game. And I'm waiting for a level up message to come through. There's a level up message. I'm gonna use the remainder charges on this. I'm gonna go for the blobs because it's a little bit easier to hit those. Oh wait, I'll actually use all the shots. I'm just gonna save my reloads. Okay. Use one more healing item. We are going to equip. Let me check my notes real quick. We want string anklet. Oh, Yeah. Okay, string anklet and the heart of lance. And then we're going to go to him and put on lead bangle. This is the route's kind of like in progress, like as far as me routing this, so I'm gonna have to use notes for it all. It's better to just not make the mistakes at all, for sure. So now our lance is really powerful. So we just use all those bonus points. We put on the string anklet. We have the heart of lance on, 50% extra bonus. It's really nice. Okay. Now I'm gonna switch over to Al for a second. It's a little bit easier to hit these guys with him. Okay, is that everybody? Great. Again, I could have done this a little bit quicker, but I wanted to save reloads. We still have this fully charged axe. Great. Might have to heal again. Yeah, that's good. Good. Okay, these guys are gonna spawn in again. Oh, I should have grabbed this while I was waiting for them to spawn in. That's okay though. I'm gonna have Ed turn those into bombs. We're gonna grab those in a second. Okay, grab that. Have Alphonse stand there. These guys are gonna spawn in. I'm trying to avoid these shots. I don't really want to heal. I'm gonna try not to. Activate the sucker. And here we go. Gonna still try not to heal. It's a little scary, obviously. It's like marathon safety, but it isn't. If that makes sense. Marathon safety as in I can save my healing supplies for later on, but I can also just die. Okay, a little bit scary. I'm gonna heal. And yeah, we can drop this, grab that with Ed. I like to just have Alphonse hold the axe for me. Just so I don't have to worry about it. A lot of times what I would do is I'd spam those bombs and then grab the axe last minute. That doesn't seem very marathon safe though. I'd probably do it in an actual speed run, so I don't have to do that trade-off right there. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of stuff with Alphonse here. So you can actually switch characters. I didn't learn this until way too late. But you can press select, or you can press up on the D-pad to switch between characters. If you press select, they will stay on platforms like that and not move. But if I was to press up, without me telling Ed to stay there, he would start moving. So that's the difference between the two. I did not learn in that until like way later than I should have. Because I was just watching the casual playthrough and I'm like, hey, he's not telling Alphonse to stay there. Why is he staying there? And it just took me like a good 10 minutes of messing around with the buttons to be like, that's different? It's not like the same thing? Man, reading Japanese would really help here, huh? Okay, but we're all prepared for the boss fight. Honestly, we are really well equipped, not gonna lie. We have 15 axe charges. Can't ask for anything better. So this is Godo. With the axes, it makes this like really consistent. I'm gonna make sure to have Al just chill at the start, not be in my way. Once I use some of my axe charges, I'm gonna command him and he's gonna start bowling for me. Well, we're gonna reflect a couple of these. We wanna try and get him up against the wall. You should definitely watch this anime. This is my favorite anime, actually. I think for nostalgia purposes, maybe DBZ, but I think this is my favorite. I mean, that's the big reason why I'm speedrunning the game. I'm gonna go for an extra ball hit back if he does it. Okay, he's not doing it. He's not really against the wall here. It's not a big deal. Okay, that's kind of what I was trying to avoid. It's okay, combo meter doesn't matter here. I'm gonna have Alphonse come over here now, and you're gonna see some balls rolling out of nowhere. Alphonse, you're supposed to do the thing. We talked about this. All right, whatever, dude. That's kind of why I wanted him against the wall. I'm actually avoiding getting an A rank on here because I get a healing item, and instead what I would get is a, well, did I get an A rank? I don't think I ever, with how I have this set up. I want the healing item, but the item I would get is called like a Megaton helmet, and it has insane defense, plus 40 defense, and you can trade it into Sophie right away, plus 50 defense. You can't run while you have it equipped, making it virtually useless speedrun. Here we go. Now we're gonna go to the headquarters, which the Velza clan has also been attacking, like the headquarters of the military, because their beef isn't with the city, it's with the military. So they have to attack it by the source. So, you know, naturally we want to avoid conflict, so we're going through the sewers, and it's a video game, so, you know, like our plan was to go through the sewers to avoid enemies, and look at all the enemies. So now we just get to take the nasty way to the headquarters.
It's like the game's plot told the enemy where to find you.
Pretty much.
Oh, you mind if I plug something real fast?
Plug it. This is a good spot for it as well.
Alright, well, we do have a couple of bid wars coming up for the next game, which is Super Neptunia RPG. We've got True Ending versus Bad Ending. True Ending is currently leading $100 to nothing. And we also have a bid war for the language, whether it's in English or Japanese. English is winning by $1. So if you want to see that game run in Japanese, a lot like this one, let's get some donations in.
And if you want to see this game not ran in Japanese, please make an English patch for me. Please and thank you. Okay, now we are actually in the headquarters. And I'm gonna come run over here. This is kind of a reroute I did. It looks slow, but it's actually fast because it allows me to do like a bunch of menuing all in one spot later on. Basically, when we exchange stuff to Sophie, we don't have to make 2 trips. We just do it all in one go. So I'm grabbing a heat cloak here, which we'll eventually exchange to Sophie for a heat cloak S, which gives us 25% reduction to fire damage plus 20 defense. So really solid item for later on. Because we're super underleveled, we take a lot of damage. So anything to mitigate that is really nice. We'll also be getting a bulletproof vest here, rather than later. You can, like, it's not too out of the way, but there's a bulletproof vest and a fire cloak that are slightly quicker, but because I can do the menuing all at once, it makes it better just to do it like this. Okay, again, I can't switch for a second. There we go. I still think it's faster to switch to Edward though, even though I have to wait, but he has the movement options that are a little bit quicker. And like usual, safety save. I safety save everywhere. And I have backup, I have, like, you know, practice saves as well in case things go really badly. Okay, we're gonna come over here. We're gonna grab an item called the Oni Pants. It's a pretty good strength item that we're gonna be using against the boss fight. And again, a little bit of optimization, switching back and forth between the brothers. Oh, right here. Yeah. This is where we're getting the bulletproof vest, and I'm only laughing because, well, here, you'll see in a second. Alphonse, please, if you don't mind. Yeah, we're just gonna leave Ed up there. Yep. Where he belongs.
He's an Ed on the shelf.
He really is. Well, I like to run. Oh, whoops! This is not the right way. I like to run through here with Alphonse because of all he doesn't take any bullet damage. But you know that obviously does a lot to him. And at this point, I believe I can just leave Ed at the entrance. Not have to worry about taking any damage. It doesn't matter if we die with Alphonse because he can just get be resurrected. I don't care about. Never have to worry about dying with him. This is not the right way. Zoning out a little bit. It's you know, it's just 4:30 a.m. I just don't expect the best quality of speedrunning out of me. Okay. I'm gonna sip some coffee actually.
Well, while you're doing that, I want to remind everybody you are watching Questing for Glory, Hope, and Healing, supporting NAMI, the National Alliance of Mental Illness. Remember that they do operate a national hotline that is available Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern, which provides information, referrals, resources, and a compassionate, understanding, trained volunteer to support any caller. You can reach NAMI by visiting their website, nami.org, or their helpline is 1-800-950-NAMI, which is 6264 for that support information and referrals.
That guy's never hit me before, and he never will. Ha. I can only say that up until he actually does hit me. Okay. Guys, I remember when we said no skips, no glitches, nothing like that. Explain that. Okay, right here, we're getting a Charm of Renewal. That's gonna come in later, but basically, if we die, it will save us. And that's a field ration. It's just a healing item that can only be used on Ed. Not really any different than anything else. Honestly, half the time I forget I even have it, but I have it, and I will forget to use it. Don't worry. Slide through the DMs. Don't die through here. Yo, that dude got wrecked. See ya, dude. Give me that XP. Yeah, I've never seen him get bodied like that. Dang. Okay, right here. I'm gonna switch items around here. We're gonna need these bombs to get past through here. You know, we could do this with Ed, but I don't want to take any bullet damage. It's a lot of times I'm going to be smuggling powerful weapons with me through the entirety of the game. And this one, we are actually carrying this so far. Like, we're gonna carry this through we're gonna do an entire boss battle and still be holding it. We're gonna be doing like an entire like gauntlet of enemies. I'm still gonna be like carrying it with me. And then I'm gonna be using it on another boss. And I'm not even gonna be using it on the boss. I'm gonna be using it on the minion. So, okay, I should probably explain what the samurai sword is, though. It basically has a 50-50 chance. Plus RNG. It has a 50-50 chance of one-shotting an enemy. So, yeah. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Funny you say that. I was thinking not to mix genres, but is that just a regular 50-50, or is that like an XCOM 50-50 where it only works about maybe 20% of the time?
If you're me? No, but it's 50-50. It was in the previous game as well. It's a true 50-50, but you know, when I slash like 4 times and I haven't killed this guy yet, I'm like, Oh, this is because it has charges on it. So if I'm just not hitting with it, I'm also wasting charges. But here's the boss fight, Janus. We're gonna shield right here. I hate taking damage to her here. Okay. And I'm just gonna be doing some stuff. Alphonse carries here. The AI actually has really solid aim. Also, there's a damage reduction with the cannon. So I'm gonna use a cannon right here, but Ed is never gonna use a reload. The reload just obviously like reloads the cannon. I can't shoot her from here. I'm just chilling. Can I? Oh wait, what the heck? Wait, I can shoot her here? Oh, okay. Am I winning? Or is that just? Oh wait, Alphonse did. Okay, there we go. Now we can shoot at her. Okay, we're not gonna use any more shots there. Let Alphonse carry more. We're gonna pick up, every time she spawns those tornadoes, it also leaves a reload. We're gonna grab that. I have to pay attention to Alphonse's shots like the whole time and try and not get, okay. We're gonna leave those rockets, but yeah, like I said before, these cannons, once we get through half the HP bar, it's gonna be doing reduced damage only with Ed. Not with Al, but with Ed. So let's get that HP bar down here, hopefully. We're gonna hop off the cannon when she shoots at us, so it just hits the cannon and not me. Juking me. Okay, well that would be half the HP bar there. All messed up. Okay, now I'm gonna activate these rockets. These don't have reduced damage. Yeah, Alphonse carrying super hard here. Gonna activate as many of these as I can. I'm just trying not to take damage from her. It doesn't really matter if I stand there shielding because I'm waiting for Alphonse to do like all the work. This is actually the fastest way to do it, to my knowledge. I mean, hey, I could be wrong. I routed like majority of this game, so there's still definitely strategies to be found, but this is what works for me. Okay, let's not get hit by whatever that is. Oh God. Yeah, I wasn't even scared. Yeah, like I said, I'm just chilling. Big chilling at this point. Oh, free reload. Give me that. Take those free reloads. We use those later. I swear to God, like I was about to say, if I leave Ed for 2 seconds and he's like, and I have to use a recovery medicine on him. Come on, one more shot, baby. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That was his last shot. I didn't want to use a reload on that. Unfortunately, we did not get a combo of 10, so we don't get her pretty boots, which save not really that much time. I don't really care. Okay, let's go ahead and we're gonna drop that sword over here. And we're gonna do a little menu. Drop this. We need to equip the Oni pants. That's what we're gonna use these for. We're gonna use them here and then in the next boss fight. And let's take out some of these guys. Oh, I might still need to heal. I'm gonna try not to. Again, keeping that combo going, it's gonna be really nice. There you go, Al. I like it. I like it. There we go. Okay, Al, you know what? Anything bad I've ever said about you, I take it all back now. Okay, we're bringing Al over here. We're gonna use our, Al can just drop these suckers over here. These group of guys are way weaker, so the flamethrower actually kind of messes them up. And we're just gonna try and hit them with like 3 hits here. Pick up any healing supplies. Like, marathon safety right now. Okay, I'm picking up as much as I can. Again, I'm gonna transmute this. Doing good on not getting hit so far. Let's go ahead and activate another one of these. Okay, Al. Oh, he blocked the counter. Dude. This ball will also kill them. Okay, I'm really going out of my way for these healing items. I'm about it. Okay, we're doing a lot of damage now. Probably just poke twice. Poke, poke, poke. What else do we have here? Oh yeah, Alphonse can use this as well. Okay, we're gonna give Alphonse the sword back while I finish off these last 2 kills. Give me that item. And it's another reload. That'll be nice. Didn't have to heal. Perfect. I'll take it. I'll take it, baby. Okay, now I have the most annoying fight where all my healing supplies are going down the drain. Okay, let me look at my notes real quick. We're going to equip the string anklet here for some strength. Use our 2 whole bonus points here. And here we go. This is like one of my least favorite boss fights because it's really RNG dependent. You guys are gonna laugh at the start of the fight and be like, huh, easy. How is this even a difficult boss fight? You must be trolling. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. I can get screwed. Not my fault. But let's see. I could also get super lucky. So before I complain, preemptively, let's see what kind of RNG we get here. Also, I equipped the sword to Edward because we learned how to transmute another bigger sword that we're gonna be using here. But then I'll also unequip the sword there, so I don't have to deal with it. And here we go. This is Zelgius, the Fire Guardian. He's loaded up with creatine and ready to go. So basically at this point, he can do a move that I cannot avoid, and it can also kill me. I definitely countered there. That's okay. Tried to. We have so many healing supplies. I'm actually feeling really nice about this though. Okay, so we brought the sword in to deal with his enemies. Sometimes I wouldn't even deal with these guys. But again, 50-50 chance, so I got the 50-50 right there. I'm gonna try and avoid him. I press counter, didn't get it. Okay, he's going after me again. Let's see if I can try to. Countering that is pretty difficult, actually. And we are melting through these healing items already. So that's the move. He can do it mid-combo. And he can do it into itself, basically. So I'm like, again. Okay. Be nice. Be gentle. There it is. Gonna wait for him to target Alphonse with something. That's not good enough because Al actually countered it. Okay, yeah, the enemies can also mess me up. Let's use this. Okay, at this point, let's just be safe. Let's just be safe. There's not a vibe. Okay, good, good. Good. Al's dead though. That means he's coming only after me. I need to get Al back ASAP. Okay, that's a reload. I kind of wanted healing him because I think we're good on reloads. Al, come back, maybe. Okay, let's get this last guy. Don't hide behind him. Okay. I'm gonna use these sword charges here because they're pretty good at comboing. And, okay, Al. I see you. Okay, now deal with him. Please. Okay, let's let him beat up Al for a second. Can I get in? Yes, baby. Yeah. Okay. I will actually take that. That wasn't like amazing, but like it's good enough for a marathon run. Only Ed dying is game over. I don't care if Al dies. So I actually use Al to take a lot of hits on bosses. Like if a boss is charging at me, I just hide behind Al and let him die. So yeah, we get an S rank on there because that huge combo that we did, and also the A rank's based off of how quickly you beat the fight and the high combos that you get. So right there, I got both of them. And we're gonna do another menu. We have a bunch of stuff. So this is what I was talking about earlier with saving time with the menus. We also spawned really close to Sophia, so it's good to do it here. We want the silver vest. Or this is a bronze vest, and we're turning it into a silver vest. So it goes 5% damage reduction, 10%. And it's a gift, so I'm not giving up anything other than the original item. I didn't have to collect anything else other than it. I am just giving them this item, and now it's stronger. That's it. So that's a bulletproof vest. This is a heat cloak. Bulletproof vest is the same as a heat cloak, 25% bullet reduction and plus 20 defense. So a lot of times I wear them both together in certain areas. And then we're gonna exchange the Oni pants for the Heart of Warrior. And this is a glass cannon item. It's gonna give us plus 50% HP, plus 50% attack, 1 defense. So the run gets scary now. As if it wasn't already, especially after you guys just watched that Zelgius fight. So I was reading my notes, so I wasn't even looking where I was aiming there. Okay, we don't have to menu for a while until right before the next boss fight. So we're just gonna be going through here as quickly as we can. Okay, and we're about to learn a new move with Alphonse. Remember earlier when I said Al doesn't have hops? Well, look at him now. For some reason, every time the ladders are a little bit bugged, it kind of forces you to walk straight for a second before you can straighten yourself out. It's not like me holding that direction and then fixing it. It's me holding that direction the entire time, and eventually fixes itself. So, yeah. I don't know. Okay, again, I cannot switch right away. But we want to use this movement option as much as we can. Yeah, he's basically alley-ooping himself at this point. The meatless meat shield. Amazing. Okay, at this point, we're going to train our mining as if we were a RuneScape character. And we're giving him a pickaxe. This is another situation where we're gonna carry an item with us the entire way through. The pickaxe is really good. It kind of, we're gonna be fighting Godo. There's no axe available, so the pickaxe is the next best thing. It kind of does the same thing, it's a little bit weaker. It also has a random chance when you're hitting Godo with it. It also has this like random chance to like drop items. Also, Sophie might die, and if she dies, I have to reload my save. Sophie, please, for all that is holy, do not die. Okay, she's by me now, we're good. Like, that was actually not cool at all. That was as close as I've ever seen it. That's actually ridiculous. At least when you go through new areas, Sophie will be healed completely. There's a couple sections where she can die and I cannot do anything. There's one main section. I think that was like one of the ones that, you know, that it could happen. It's unlikely to. Some others. Okay, we're gonna save here, because again, Sophie dies, I cry. We haven't saved in like 20 minutes, so. I'm gonna reiterate, this is not a marathon safe run. Okay, wherever we transmute the cannon is like where it'll be aiming already, so I make sure to do it in a way that works. And we have platforming, which I hate. Don't be surprised if I mess up platforming. It's not even because I'm really that bad at it, it's just platforming is really not that great. What can I say? The jump squats is so long that you can fall off ledges. Like, okay, that one was actually my fault, but again, I miscalculated that. Just don't be surprised at all if it happens. Surprised it didn't happen on the jumps though. Okay, that one like nearly didn't make it. Okay, that one also, like almost all of them nearly don't make it. All right, let's play a little bit safer. I'll just drop down here normally. Please make it, okay. I make barricades for some of them because the jumps are just like that inconsistent. At least for a marathon. In an actual speedrun, I'd probably just go for it, but I want to get through the game, and it doesn't take that much time. Okay, this is the other spot where Sophie can die. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Okay, we're gonna leave Alphonse right there, and let's see what happens here. I'm probably in a weird cycle now. Again, right there. Okay, that's the perfect example of the platforming. During the jump squat, you can fall off. That was the perfect example. So this platform's coming in. The second I get on this platform, enemies spawn. And it's go time. Pay attention to Sophie's health here. I don't care if Al dies. He's just, again, a meat shield for Sophie. This is actually, wow, this is actually really good. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna wait till this platform fully stops. Okay, I mean, that's honestly at this point, I'm not too worried. And not really, this is actually one of the best I've ever had as far as Sophie not getting messed up. Usually she's at least 50%, so okay, take it. Okay, I almost died during my practice run earlier here. So I am no longer just playing games with it. Not about it. And we're gonna go back through here because we want to grab a pole. I just wanted the bomb there just to break that wall open. Okay, this is also a little sketchy, so switch as soon as possible. Come on. These guys are coming up. Grab the pole and get out of here. Good. Good. So yeah, we added 2 extra loading screens. I still think it's worth it because there's an alternative path you can take here. The reason why I don't like the alternative path is because Alphonse doesn't follow right behind us. So we actually have to wait for him to come through because we'd have to crawl under there and then break open that door from behind. Okay, that's fine. I didn't fall off. I got a little cocky there. Okay, I'm gonna wait for these guys to do their attacks. That might be bad. Okay. I'm just a god gamer, don't worry about it. You can get stun locked there and actually die. I mean, unlikely, but look at my HP right now. Could be bad, so I'm not gonna play around with it. Could also like fall into a bomb here, or a cannon, so. Not gonna do it. Not today. Not right now. We're gonna do a little slide. Oh, can we make this jump here? Yes, we can. Okay. I'm just gonna drop down here. No, no, oh my God, oh my God. I'm not worried about the damage there. I was worried about falling off. I've never gotten double hit there. Okay, all good. So the thing about the Heart of Lance, or maybe it's just Heart of Pole Arm, you know, I don't speak Japanese, like I said before, but it also works with this pole. So we're going to go ahead and equip that and this watch, which will make our alchemy go up a little bit. Okay, here is Godo, number 2. Hope you guys all appreciate the slide whistle effect of this pole. This is kind of like the boss fight that we had earlier, but not. It's not as easy at all. Not at all. I'm gonna drop that pickaxe on the ground. Oh, he wasn't even close. Oh, I still got a hit on him. We're just doing this to save a couple charges. That might reach. Yeah, it will. Back. We're just gonna leave Al over there, I guess. Oh, we want Al back, actually. I'm gonna just have to circle around this and avoid him for a second. Okay. Al, come here. This is where we use Al as bait. Oh! They spawned on top of each other. Al, where are you? Oh no, I got comboed. We'll just use one. Al, where were you? I needed you as a meat shield. Oh, that's not funny. Watch, we're gonna hide behind him. We're all good. No, don't hit Al with that. Hit me with that. Just messing up Al at this point. All right, maybe we'll just leave him dead for a second here. Don't go in the ground. Okay, you can do that. That's fine. He can also do multiple slams, so I'm gonna make sure I get out of there. You can do up to 3. You can also do like 2. It's just random. Okay, I gotta get out of here. See that little, let's see that little cute little dodge there. Kind of a gamer. Okay, here we go. Time to finish this. Because now he's gonna start doing annoying stuff. Oh, what? Can we? Thanks. If we get lucky here, we'll get some items out of this. Oh, really low damage rolls. That's a better one. That's better. Can we get a little bit higher? I don't even think we need it. All right, that'll work. Only had to use one healing item, so not too bad. I'm not gonna lie, I'm most likely on world record pace, sadly, for a marathon run.
That's with all the extra health pickups.
It honestly, I've been considering doing it in world record runs just because it's so inconsistent. There's probably always one boss that's gonna go bad. But, you know, the safety save, in the grand scheme of things, the safety saves don't really lose that. Like, me spending extra time on menus, like, let's say they add like a whole 1 minute to the entire run. That's like nothing if you don't die. I died, I think I died twice in my world record run. And world record's 305. That's not to say my world record isn't like decent. I mean, it's definitely improvable, but like the game's hard. Really hard. Yeah, it stands for worst run. I agree.
I got time to sneak in a donation real fast.
Yeah, that would be a good time.
I got $5 from GK, who just says, insert arm and leg joke here.
Oh God. Well, we still have a lot of run left. Still have a lot of death to happen. So we'll see. But I mean, I've gotten a lot of healing drops, like you said. I've used quite a few of them though, especially on the Zelgius fight, but the thing is it all balances out. I'm actually really good on them. Because it balances out, we end up getting a lot more healing items that are just, like I said, I think I said it before, but we want kind of want like a combination of like smaller healing items and bigger ones so that we don't have to waste the bigger ones. So now with having these smaller ones, I don't have to waste bigger ones when I don't want to. I don't need to save here. We'll save right before the boss fight. We have a couple puzzles. I'm gonna do some swag strats here too, because I'm just cool. Okay, we gotta line up. Don't know if this will actually work. Actually, I'm not gonna do it. Oh, I could have. I actually could have done it. So what I want to do there is throw that and fall off. It's not worth. It's like it saves like a fraction of a second, and wastes probably 15. If that misses, it actually has an incredibly small hitbox. That if I was just like a couple pixels off, I wouldn't. I had a feeling it wasn't gonna hit, but part of me also thinks it has like homing on it, so maybe it will hit if it's just in that general range, but. Also, what's weird is in these two sections, those two that I just entered, I don't know what it is, but the characters automatically don't move. Like, oh, you only move one at, like, you usually when you enter an area, you have to tell them, don't move. Those ones, so it screwed me up a lot because I would enter those areas, I'd be like, don't move, and then they start moving because they're already not moving. And it is just annoying. This one, I had to tell him to not to move. We're just gonna play this safe. No reason not to. Gonna be playing a lot of this run safe. right here. I need to center my camera because every time I do it blind, it doesn't work out for me. Okay. Not gonna grab that item, but I'm gonna drop down here and grab this little healing supplies item. That item there, I think it's a tiger claw. It's just an item that's going to clog up my inventory. I know 99% of the items to grab and not to grab. I can't even, I mean, obviously I can't even think of what I don't know. Pretty much know everything. The only time you'll really see me like kind of like slow down is when I have to think about menuing as far as what to equip when and where, and that's because I've done so many reroutes. And also, you'll notice I've been carrying these bombs with me on Al. I have them for one thing. Just one little thing in the boss fight coming up here. Okay, so before Leonid, we're going to equip this. We are going to go ahead and use all of these. These are permanent stat increases, so I'm just gonna use those. We're going to equip, I think we have the Heart of Lance already equipped. Yep, and then we're gonna equip the glass cannon item, the Heart of Warrior. So our attack is getting beefed. I'm actually gonna show you guys here for 1 second. 357. So we are just getting stronger and stronger. This fight, again, sketchy fight. I have some strats for it to make it more consistent. I'll be switching off of the Heart of Warrior, and I'll be equipping that Silver Vest, which gives me 10% damage reduction, but also, you know, the Heart of Warrior gives me an HP increase. So say I get my HP decreased down to 250, then I will just equip that, and I would basically be at full health. So if I go from 400 to 250, unequip the Heart of Warrior, I'm at full health again. It's kind of like a free healing item too, but I can get one hit like comboed basically. You pretty much get a free hit here at the very start. I'm going to be trying to hit him to very specific damage values to avoid certain phases right away. Try and get the most damage I can. Again, he will bring out that shield. He will use that frame 1 teleport as much as he can. Okay, just we're good on healing. Yeah, we're really good on healing items, so I'm gonna use them. Okay, we're gonna do a couple hits here. I'm not gonna finish it though, just to get a little bit more before his next phase. He had to spawn all the way over here, didn't he? Good die. Oh my. Oh my. I wasn't lying. Like, I was not lying when I say I can just die. I'm stun locked there. I can't pause the game. What? My button got stuck. This is a new controller. Oh my god. This is a new controller. My button got stuck. This is why we save.
That is what
it literally didn't click down. The shield button. I can't believe it did it right there. That's why I was just standing there taking it like a boss. I haven't used this controller ever until today. All right, well, I'll try that again. Damn, I can't believe that happened. It's the button was the R2 button. So it's a trigger. So if there's a button to get stuck, it's not surprising it would be that one. I rarely shield too, so. Okay, again, we're doing what we did last time. Teleport. Safety heal, because we have plenty of healing supplies. Can we just get a hit on him? Sometimes he doesn't teleport here, but he usually, yeah, he usually always will. And then we're gonna throw these in the center. And we're gonna stay with this with Ed for a little bit longer because we can actually kind of like milk this whole situation here. I mean, if I get a quick kill here, that'd be crazy. I mean, what? I'm so close to getting a quick kill here. No, there's no way. Okay, that would have been crazy. I would have skipped an entire phase there. That would have been insane if that actually happened. But he's gonna start healing here. This is why it's a little bit insane, and I have to avoid all of these guys. Oh wait, what am I doing? I need to equip the silver vest. There we go. All right, he didn't heal too much. Should be able to do the rest with this. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a little cool little strat here. If I get an opening, what we're gonna do is we're gonna equip the Heart of Warrior right here while we're mid combo. Just like that. Just like that. Perfect. Okay, honestly, that death isn't even a big deal to me because that was such a quick boss fight. That was my best boss fight by far. I literally almost skipped a phase, which would have saved like 15, 30 seconds. Not sure exactly. If I had killed him there. But, so lo and behold, the government's corrupt in Fullmetal Alchemist. And they actually were baiting the Velza clan to invade in order for them to resurrect Velza so they could harness the power. So the government, or the military is the government. Let's get that out of the way. They have captured us and thrown us in prison and stripped us of everything, including our dignity. So this section of the game is super boring, but it has the best music. Even trade. Why boring? You will see. We are essentially just trying to like escape prison here. It's all stealth missions, but not like the fun kind of stealth missions. I mean, I don't know. If you find this super interesting, if you're having fun here, then you know I'm about it. It is really dark. Honestly, I think if I was capturing this through RGB, it would be even darker. I'm capturing this via component right now, because some of the deinterlacing kind of sticks out to me. So I'm capturing it this way. I didn't say I don't like Metal Gear Solid. I'm saying I don't like the stealth missions in this game. Oh wait, wrong way. It's okay, we're on cycles that are really easy to stay on. I say that till I get caught. We have plenty of time.
Well, while we're stealthing our way through this, I just want to remind
Perfect timing.
of some additional bid wars and goals we can hit. After the next run, after this, which is Super Natonia, there's Legend of Legaia, which does have quite a few things you can donate for. You can donate naming for Gaia, Noah, and Vaughn, as well as we currently have a bid war that's at $145 of $200 to get Noah to see her parents. So definitely get those donations in, and remember, just a $5 donation will get you entered in for the prize for this current segment, which is the copy of Fullmetal Alchemist 1 and 2.
I'm gonna do something stupid. Can he see this? Every time I experiment with new stuff, every single time I play this game.
There's no time like the present to find a new route, right?
Of course. I have some pretty super special hiding strats for this section. Barrel? Nah. Just stand here, fam. Yeah, I know, we're just like screaming our head off as we stealth our way through here. Yeah!
I mean, whoever they have for their vision plan, they really should think about changing it.
I know. Also, watch this. You would think I come out of the barrel here. No, watch this guy. Watch what he does. Gotcha. It's so trolly. Okay, we're gonna save here. Again, common theme, I can die. Unbelievable. Well, the main reason why we can die here, though, is because we, like I said, all of our stuff was taken from us. So we have no healing supplies. We cannot heal in this section of the game. Other than a few spots, like, there's like, you know, save spots that we can go to, but that's about it. Wait, I didn't hit the loading zone there? I went to rub my eye, closed them, and I assumed I was there. So we're gonna try and avoid as much damage as we can. Luckily the turrets here are on the left side, and for the most part, they miss us. Stormtrooper aim. The shots look pretty close, and they always are close, but they just never seem to connect. We're gonna have the same kind of situation right here. I don't know. Okay, like this one I do sometimes get hit at least once, but it's not a big deal. Okay, but from now on, we are gonna try and move through here with Alphonse. So right here, pay attention to Ed's health. Ideally, he doesn't take too much damage. Get a little speed boost right there too, if I'm on the right cycle, but clearly not on the perfect one. Okay, now he's taking damage, so a lot of damage. Get the get out of there, dude. Wait, 186? Okay, 170 is normal. That's about okay. It could have been worse. Could have been worse. Oh. So we're gonna pick up some bombs here. We're gonna use these on the boss fight coming up to make sure we get a combo. In order to A rank the fight. It's not like an important fight to A rank, but let me not get shanked here. Okay. It's not really important, but it'd be nice. Okay, Alphonse is nearly dead here, so I'm just gonna kill him, so I can revive him. Okay, kill him. Come on. We just need to get through this section with Edward. So if we get too far away from Ed, coming around the corner, I think. If we get too far away from him, he'll just start running towards us. So I'm gonna leave him right there. I use a little lineup with the cannon there. Should be fine. Well. Not. Dude, stop getting knocked over. This is... Yeah. That doesn't really happen often, but it can happen. I'm gonna try and break that. It's like, it's so risky to run in here with... All right, for marathon safety, this really sucks to do, guys. I'm just gonna wait for Alphonse to, because there's turrets in there. I'm just gonna wait for him to self-revive. I'm not gonna throw this. It takes a certain amount of time, but...
I think that little portrait for when he's dead was just hilarious with him just sitting there with a tear rolling out.
Yeah, it might... I don't even know what to do here. Like, might just have to risk it and try and just blow that thing up. This is, wait, I can lure them out? Gotta do something. This doesn't usually happen. Like, if I take any damage, it's like, maybe if I can keep luring them over here. Right while Al respawns. I guess it worked. Okay. I lost quite a bit of time there, but not dead, which would be way, way, way more time. That's like a 1 in 10, I would say. I mean, I missed my throw just barely. Okay, well, I'm gonna get over it. God, that was stressful. That was not cool. Because you saw how much damage those guys were doing. 30 each hit. All it took was one combo on Ed and I was dead at 130 HP. No, I mean, I usually blow that up. I just miss, unfortunately. So, usually it just doesn't happen. But that is a good backup strat. That is a good backup strat. It's risky. Really risky. Okay, we have a fight here. All right, before Venus, we want a gold earring and the watch to boost our alchemy. And then we're gonna equip... Actually, we're not gonna equip Al with anything. It's not important. We'll just equip him with stuff later. Okay. So, Venus is like the underwing of the military general that you guys haven't even really seen yet because I skip all the cutscenes. May have seen him for maybe a frame or two, but that's about it. And since we're the military is trying to stop us now, they're no longer our friends, they are our enemy. And this is the crab warden. So we're real quick, we're gonna get a 10 combo just to make sure that we A-rank this fight. Might get shot here, nice dodge. Okay, they actually spawned some weapons for us here. We're just gonna throw this right into the mouth. Oh, Al has it for me. He got me covered. Where's my bombs at? Where are they at? Oh, The bombs are gone because there's only so many items that can be spawned at once. So they actually despawn whenever these get spawned in. If I get hit by that, I take a lot of damage. Tons of damage. I wish I would have gotten some bombs for Alphonse there. We're gonna save this one. This one in case it opens its mouth on us. And I'm just gonna use some of these bomb shoes while I wait for it to hopefully spawn bombs. It's random now. There we go. That's what we want. Crap! Yeah, I was busy doing something. Oh, please. So I gotta toss that a little bit sooner. Definitely not going as planned, but I'm just lucky to be alive, to be honest. Oh. Okay. That's fine. It's standard, I'd say, other than I wasted a little bit of healing supplies. But we have abundance of them right now. I've been using them correctly and accordingly, so I'm not worried about the healing supplies, to be honest. Got the A rank, like I said before. That gives us pretty gloves, which are somewhat useful.
They're useful, but are they pretty?
They are pretty. Okay, we don't need to do anything at the church here. So it's just kind of coincidental, but like where you spawn in at the church just also happens, like with how I do the menus, I'm always spawning closer to Sophie when I need to use her, and I'm spawning closer to the door or the entrance when I don't need to use her. It's entirely coincidental. I did not plan it, but hey. All right, chapter 7 out of 9. We're getting there. I'm gonna check something real quick, actually. I don't usually go this way, but I believe there's a healing item if I take this route, so. I just can't, this is one of the items I'm not sure about, but I will take all the extra healing items, even if it's just a 50-50 chance. I would say more than 50-50. I'm somewhat confident that it is. I just don't get it because it's kind of slow. Not too slow, though. So what we'll do is we'll switch to Ed, have Alphonse follow us. We're just gonna leap over this. Okay, no, it wasn't. I thought it was a healing item, but I was wrong. I don't know what it was. Alright, we're gonna do a jump here that I maybe hit like 1 out of 10 times. Pretty difficult jump to actually land, but we'll see what happens. Yeah. You have to have like a perfect angle there. All right, we're gonna go ahead, grab this. We're gonna equip Ed with bulletproof vest, heat cloak. We want silver vests and steel choker for defense. So like that fire just did like less damage to me. Just because I equip, that's why I equip it right there, because it's pretty likely I get hit there. So 25% less damage. Plus, both of those give plus 20 defense, so I got plus 40 defense increase on top of all of that. Really good combination, especially in like these sections where I get shot like that, but I only take 20 damage. All right, well, it's not fun anymore. Okay, we can stop. We don't have to. Well. The lid. Nice hit. Normally I'd agree. I'm not really enjoying it right this second, but we should be fine. You know what? We got healing supplies. I'd rather not get comboed to death. I'm gonna play this safe, as in I rerouted this so many times and I can't remember the exact amounts I need for everything. I should have 3 left of this item once I get through here. Which means like I could have just, you know, gone through this door without like bashing it open like that, but and just use these, but I just want to make sure. So we're gonna aim this so it hits the other door over here. A little bit off. Well, I wasted one, so it works out. It's fine. I was supposed to have Ed trailing behind a little bit closer. I just didn't want him to take too much damage. To be honest, I'm gonna grab this. Fair enough. We're just gonna leave Ed there so he doesn't take too much damage. I'm gonna try and angle a shot here so I can make a little bit easier path for myself. Gonna break some of those boxes. And then right here we're gonna grab some items. We're grabbing these 2 items that when I equip them, they basically give me like 33% more experience. So right before I kill bosses, I'll equip them. And then that is a loincloth. I might die with... Ow. Try not to, but... Oof. But it all worked out in the end. All right, I think this spot's like pretty funny. The strats that I use for it, at least. Yeah, this is always interesting. We'll see what happens here. Basically, I have to bust this door open, and I'm not gonna destroy all the tanks before I do it. So we're gonna leave Ed in a nice spot, like right there, and hopefully I don't get shot when I go up here. Okay, that's good. Now I can get messed up here, or I can just chill. We'll see what happens. Did somebody shoot me? Yeah. Okay, we don't need too many more hits on there. Okay, I didn't get shot coming up there again. Can we just clear this? Wow, that's the best I've ever had of that. Wow, yeah, usually that's not like that, so, okay. That's, my world record run, I escaped there with 1 HP left. That was solid. Okay, we can get messed up here. Switch to Ed as soon as I can. Do some hippity hop quickly. We'll wait way too long. The cannons will, or the tanks will start firing. That's about it as far as sketchy sections go right here until the boss fight. Boss fight's coming up here soon. How good is this compared to my world record? I don't have a timer up, and I haven't been checking it. I mean, we can look at the saves, but to be honest, I don't know. When I run this game, I don't really keep splits. I kind of just like to run it because like I'm not gonna reset it anyways, and I'm not really to the point where it's like I'm grinding it. I will say this is a very good run. I will say that much, other than the one death. But the one death, it was kind of quick. It wasn't too bad. We've had some pretty nice segments, so. All right, let's get up in my tractor. Oh wait, we need to do this. Don't screw me, don't screw me. Do that, get out of there. Nice. I just don't want it blocking my shots. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need, oh, ooh, get back on there. That should be good. This is actually, so far, this is actually pretty decent. Just because they didn't destroy my tractor yet. Gotta line up my shot here. Okay. Time for the boss fight. I can die in this one. This boss fight is tricky, but it is consistent as well. We'll just see how I perform. There's some improvised strats I can do as well. Let's see how this goes. 1, 2. I might miss. Oh, still got it. 1, 2. And its mouth is gonna open over here. And I'm gonna try and roll these into the mouth. 1, 2. Beautiful. We're just gonna go for 1 here. Let's not get greedy. Beautiful. Here's the last little one there. Very nice. We have to avoid these missiles. I want to stay centered with the crab. And I don't want to get too far away, otherwise these become more difficult to dodge. Okay, I got comboed there. Okay, I'll just use healing supplies. I'm not worried about them too much. Just got a little comboed there. These rockets do a lot, especially if we get a 10 hit. 10, very nice. Very nice. Love to see it. That might miss. That's really good. That was essentially supposed to miss, and now I have to use a visual cue. When you see those the back of it move 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Beautiful. We get a couple free hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna wait a second. We're gonna take a purposeful hit. No, we don't. We don't need to. Okay. What is going on here? Everybody, can I get a pog and a champ? Yes! Oh my, yes! That was like nearly perfect other than the hits. Like that was like textbook. I don't care about the damage, I care about getting the actual hits on it. Wow. So solid. There's no RNG with that, it's the same thing every time. So ending on that, it means that I did it as fast as I possibly could. Holy crap. Okay, we're looking for the loincloth right here. Loincloth's gonna give us the Heart of Weapon. It will make like our hammer and transmuted weapons stronger by 50%. Next, we're gonna do the Chimera Fang, which is right here. It's gonna give us a backwater bracelet. When we're under 100 HP, we will do, I think, double damage with it. I think that's what it is. But we'll use that in conjunction with the Charm of Renewal, which will save us if we die. And then we have the Lion Mask, when we're gonna exchange that for a Heart of Sword. And the Heart of Sword, obviously 50% damage bonus to swords. Okay. I forgot, I'm supposed to just regularly menu that. All right, let's equip Ed with a Bulletproof Vest S and Heat Cloak S, Chapter 8. One more chapter to go.
Guys, taking a quick donation at the beginning of this chapter.
Good spot for it.
Got another $10 from Elmagus. It says, amazing start to the event. Thanks to everyone involved, and special shout out to Swaggy. Legend.
Legend. Avoid that. Oh, Al. I'm just gonna have Al not move here. And just have him not take damage. I used to just not care because there's a safe spot not too far away, but hey. I'll just have him not do that. But yeah, we have the bulletproof vest and the heat cloak on, so pretty much anything I get hit with here is going to be massively reduced. Like, this used to be scary for me. This area used to be scary. Yeah, I no longer care. What, 9 damage? Kidding me? That's it? Honestly, can't remember if I get left or right here. Oh, I was right. Oh, a swing and a miss. Will that reach? And we're just gonna grab a little healing item over here. We got Al big chillin' over there. Gonna try and aim this in a way that I just shoot the lever. I need to fix that a little bit. And we're gonna grab another healing item. These healing items heal 400 though. These are really important ones to grab. Again, the developers probably assumed I would be way more leveled up, so they're giving me 400 healing items now. Especially since the bosses get really intense. This next boss is probably my least favorite. Oh wait, we need those. I forgot, in this section I can only sweep. We're gonna carry these bombs with us all throughout. Just a habit to the smash triangle. You can't use it, you can't use the lunge while you're equipped with something. We're gonna go around this way, because it's really easy just to get back in here. Slide down here, and hopefully they allow me to go through here. Try to avoid the fire there by going around, but it's all good. We're only jumping around here like this just to grab this healing item. Sorry if I'm not talking too much. I'm actually like really invested in this run. But yeah, we have the bomb with us to open that up.
As long as it won't break your concentration, you mind if I do a couple blurbs real fast?
Oh, go off. That probably will just more relax me.
Well, I just want to remind everyone who might be coming in, joining in the early morning hours, as we are approaching 6 a.m. Eastern Time, that you are watching Questing for Glory, Hope, and Healing. We are here supporting NAMI, the National Alliance of Mental Illnesses, the nation's largest grassroots mental health organization, whose work is focused around the 3 pillars of education support, awareness, and advocacy. What does that mean? Well, for their education support, via their 48 state offices and more than 650 affiliates, NAMI offers a host of signature programs, presentations, and support groups that are available free of charge. This includes a national helpline that can provide information, resources, and compassionate understanding trained volunteers to support anyone who calls in. These programs reach more than 300,000 people a year and are life-changing opportunities for education, connection, support, and personal growth. So to learn more about NAMI, please feel free to visit the website at nami.org. And if you're tweeting about our event, please make sure you use the hashtag QFGHH and NAMI's hashtag of not alone, so we can spread the word of mental illness and the support we're trying to provide for it.
Okay, yeah, we're just doing some puzzles here. You can the optimizations are pretty obvious. The ones that you may not be noticing are me activating Ed. Like when I dropped down that bridge, I activated him so the AI would run to me, so I'm not controlling them both. And then I, just kind of using them both optimally. I do that a lot. It's kind of difficult to like highlight, but it's something to pay attention to be controlling them both. Okay, so we're 2:06 in game time, so we have a little bit less. I mean, depending on what pace I'm on, a little bit less than an hour left.
Well, that would be a great time to remind everybody there are 2 bid wars open for the next run, Super Nintopia RPG, the true ending or bad ending, as well as the English or Japanese voice language. So got about an hour left to get those donations in to start working on those.
These guys gotta relax. Relax. Okay. We want Ed to have the axe, Al to have the bombs. For this next fight coming up here. Okay, one last puzzle room. I kind of suck at this one lately, but it should be fine. Okay, I'm just making sure Ed doesn't move on his own there. Do not want him to do that. Okay, we're fine. I'm just making sure that everything goes like how I want it to. Okay, right here's an example of me controlling at like the AI Al, and then switching back over to him. So like I don't have to move all that way by myself with them. Just like little optimizations here and there. I used to slide across that bridge, and I've fallen many times because the bridge was still moving. So I just chill. I just walk across it. The sliding and the lunging, it probably saves a little bit over a minute over the entire run. It's not the most important thing in the world. I don't think I need that item. I waited a step there because otherwise Alphonse would fall on the platform, and falling animation would take more time. Like there's I'm gonna start just pointing out little things I'm doing. It like looks like I'm doing something slow, but I'm actually doing the most micro optimization to save like nothing basically. Just wouldn't really make sense unless I point it out. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is a very intense boss fight. Do not be surprised if I die. You can get stun locked. Okay, before Venus, we're going to use our elixirs. Last elixirs we're going to use. We are going to do, I need to check my notes to make sure 100%. We want the Heart of Weapon. So we want this one and the Heart of Warrior. Okay, I'm just making sure this is all right. Let's go ahead and save. This game was not released in North America. It's only JP. Okay. I'm making sure my menuing is 100%, like everything is equipped correctly there, because this is important. This is very important. So yeah, like I said, I can get stun locked. There's fast strats I'm going to be doing here, but they result in me getting wrecked. But we'll see what happens here. So the whole reason why I brought the bomb with me is just to do this. Just to stun the boss right away. That's it. So I don't have to waste time. 1, 2, 3. Wait, what? This isn't right. No, I think I was just getting... No, that is right. I'm so confused right now. I'm not getting the damage rolls I should be getting. This is... I don't know what's happening. Why am I not getting... Hold on. This is important to, like, not mess up. Oh! It's because I have this equipped. I need to equip this. Okay, this should work now. We're good now. We're good. That's why I said it was important to have this correct, and I did not have it correct. And we're getting all, like, somewhat low damage rolls. I'll have to make that up. Should be possible. Still a good run, despite that, but... okay, that's what I needed. I needed them to respawn that. We're gonna... Oh, that's really bad timing. So they spawn those and then they do that. Okay, try this again. One more time. Come on. Use them as bait. Come in here. There we go. All right, watch the damage that we can do here. This is what's gonna make it up. And I get stun locked there, and I can just die. That's what I'm talking about with the stun lock. All right, I think I fixed everything now, though. Thank God. Okay. So the first start of the fight was really slow because of my mismenuing. Would help if I could read Japanese, probably. I didn't know Ed would run out there. I was not trying to get hit. I was just trying to kill Al. Come on, baby. Don't stun lock me. Don't do it. Don't do it. They're doing it. Okay, I think I can save myself though. I'm gonna get hit by this. It's pretty much unavoidable. I thought it was. Oh my gosh. Okay, I lucked out there just being able to pause. We're not gonna let our health get too low. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. A little bit of lag. Oh. I have to. Okay, I might not be able to dodge this, but we're gonna equip this to give us 30% more damage. And let's finish it. There we go. Okay. 33% more experience. I don't know what I said there, but okay. That wasn't like the best boss fight, but I didn't die. This is more than enough.
Yeah, we're still sitting on only one death, I believe, through this entire run so far.
Yeah. Fortunately, I didn't get the healing item for the B rank, but it's okay. We still have like 11 like big healing items. We're gonna pick up some more and hopefully get some lucky item drops. I used most of my low healing items, so I only have those left. Definitely used more healing items than I wanted to that one, but I messed up a little bit. I was equipping the wrong heart. So you see there's like 4 items with like that have a heart on them, and I have a guide to help me with it, but I just equipped the wrong one still. So it wasn't until like that first little bit of the fight I could start doing actual damage, but I had the right stuff equipped when the mouth was opening with the hammer, and that's really what matters the most. Okay. So Sophie has been taken by the Velza clan. Well, more so by the military to resurrect Velza, which obviously did not really work out in their favor. Velza essentially made this huge tower, and it spawned a bunch of these like demons, and they started just killing everyone, including the military people. So, I mean, I don't know what they were expecting. The whole point of resurrecting Velza is to kill every person in the planet. So they resurrect her, and then they start killing every single person on the planet. It makes sense. All right, we need Owl with the gold earring. Gold earring and pretty gloves. I'm just gonna make sure I take my time here. There's not too many menus left. And then Ed will get the silver vest and the steel choker. Yeah. It's just, again, I don't want to mess up these menus, and because I haven't practiced them and the route's kind of in progress, like still working on it, it's nearly impossible for me to remember exactly what I need to equip without checking my notes. If it was all in English, it'd probably not be too difficult, but... Is there a guide? I have some resources on speedrun.com, but I mean, you can just watch like the world record run or like any of my runs and learn that way. And then I have an item route that I use. is pretty concise. Okay, no, we're fine here. We're not gonna do anything here, otherwise we'll explode those, and then we'll lunge after we get past them. Save all day. Save everywhere.
Alright, we're in the last chapter. We're in the home stretch right now, aren't we?
Yes. Yep, there's still a lot to go. There's still a lot that can go wrong. The Zelgios 2 fight, if the first Zelgios fight was pretty awful, this one is equally as bad. So we'll have to see how that goes.
Remember we used like 11 healing items, I think, if I remember right, in that first
Yep,
fight?
I have 11 left, and hopefully I can pick up some more. Okay, so this can actually be a little bit sketchy for Ed. We'll see what happens here. He should hopefully be fine. I need to bait these guys to attack me like over here. Okay, good. Well, you can see now why it's sketchy. Jump, 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 jump. Okay, that's completely fine. See how much damage they do. It was like nearly 150 damage in just one hit from one of them. Not even both of them stacking their hits together. Well, we got through that, and we have the second Janus fight coming up, and this should actually go pretty smoothly. Knock on wood. But I have a lot of reloads. If I remember correctly, I picked up like a ton, and that's the main reason why we've been collecting so many this entire time. It's just to make that fight a lot easier. It's gonna be a little bit sketchy running through here with Ed, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I just have to avoid these guys. I'm gonna take this right side here. Looks like a little bit safer. I was right. Okay. So we're good here. We just have to get through this spot. And again, we're gonna use the lunge because we're not being pushed back by the well, this is like blood. Okay, that was actually pretty smooth. Okay, Janus time. And I'm just hoping I don't, use too many healing supplies here. Oh, not yet. Debated. In a second. Forgot, like, this room's pretty insignificant. And again, for the Janus fights, we're heavily reliant on the AI. Alphonse to put in work. So let's hope he does. I don't know what Alphonse is doing here. Oh, he must have got hit. If he gets hit, he gets knocked off his cannon. We're gonna get off the cannon. Wait, that still hit me? That's ridiculous. I'm just making sure I don't get damaged here. We have a lot of reloads. Not a lot of shots are actually landing here. She's behind there.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of dodging, unfortunately.
Okay, that should be a little bit of extra damage. Anytime she gets knocked on the ground, you can get 2 free shots. So right there, 2 free shots. And she was knocked out there. I think that's luck dependent, but I do not know. Wow, wait, 2 more shots? Okay, that's damage. Oh my gosh, you got stunned. I don't think I've had that whole sequence happen before. I'll take it. She's gonna do some stuff here. Okay, she's knocked out again. She's gonna go in the center. She's gonna spawn these balls. We need a, I'm actually gonna use a reload now before I get wrecked by them. I'm gonna wait before healing. I have to get lucky and figure out which one she's actually in. Okay, I got it. All right, we'll use the healing supplies now. Got quite a few of them. Oh, we still have 4 shots left in here. Ah, those miss. Trying to go for the explosion. Okay, we have 2 reloads left. I think that will be enough. She has dodged a lot of shots here, so. One, 2. Okay, we got 1. She's actually taking a lot of shots right now. I think Al can finish this. I mean, I don't really need reloads for anything. This would have been nice if he could just find that shot, dude. There we go. Fortunately, I didn't equip the stuff to make my XP go up a little bit more. For Janus, I don't feel like it matters as much, but it probably would have helped a little bit. I'm not too worried about it. We only have 1 other fight that it matters for. To have more experience. Okay. Moving on. Decent fight, especially towards the second half. It really cleaned up to be something decent. Oh, get out of there. Yeah, this next boss fight, it's rough. Okay, so this is a very important room. Very, very important room. Not because it's challenging, but because of what we obtain in it. Gonna go for the jump here. There we go. Gonna wait. Okay. So we are gonna grab a samurai sword over here and also an edge earring. The edge earring will have a very specific use later. The earrings make your alchemy go up, but we are not gonna be using it for that purpose. Okay, go into the loading zone. So we grabbed 1 samurai sword. Let's go grab another one. It seems slow, I'm sure it does, but I will assure you it is anything but, for 2 reasons. Well, we already covered that samurai swords give you 50-50 chance to one-shot enemies, which we will use them for, but I have some other stuff in store for him. Just have to make sure we don't waste any charges right now. And I'm hoping to get lucky on whenever I do use them. So we had an Edward section, now we have an Alphonse section. Oh, wasn't really supposed to go that way. Whoops. Let's go up here. That's okay though. And no, his regular jump can't go up there. That little jump there won't make it. Okay. We want to go through this loading zone. I think in this section I usually want to run through with Alphonse, but we're fine. It's fine. Okay, and these are selection rooms. They're a little bit easier because we have these swords with us. Just gonna make sure Alphonse doesn't use any charges. Just picked up a full heal item. I think we only really get like one of them. All right, hopefully we get good luck. Bad luck? Good luck? Good luck. We want this. Gonna put this all into attack. And drop the sword, drop the sword. Alphonse, you can do this. Ed can do that. And let's get some hits. And we're gonna pick up all of these items if we can. All of them? One more? Okay, again, gonna try and get good luck here, hopefully. Alright, these guys are gonna lunge at me, so I'm just gonna avoid that. Good. No. Yes. No. I don't want to go through that loading zone, I don't think. Okay, Al. And just gotta get lucky one more time. Oh my, I didn't realize he was about to die. Come on, please. Yes. Good. Woo. Okay, we want before him. We want the Heart of Sword and the Heart of Warrior. Okay, here we go. Really difficult boss battle coming up here. We're at 236 right now. Whew. His boss fight is really difficult. It's really, really difficult. I'm gonna drop the sword right away just so I don't lose it. Don't be surprised if I die here. Good. Okay. Gonna try and get the infinite combo on him. That should be an opening. It's infinite for a little bit. We're gonna go for one more. Please let me do it. Do the full combo. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Turn on the gun. He had missed me. We're gonna keep going. Come on, baby. Give me damage. Give me damage. Give me damage. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. I'm waiting for him to attack Al with something. Okay, we're gonna go in on him with that. Hopefully it's enough to punish him. It wasn't. It's okay, it's okay. Alright, we're going to equip the Heat Cloak. Take less damage here. You gotta keep Al alive at all costs. These Angels of Death are... But I'm waiting for the next spawn of these to come through before I do anything. Boss fights really difficult. Okay, all right, more spawns. So we're gonna use this, keep them off me, ideally. I tried to counter that. All right, we gotta get out of here. If that hits me, I'm dead. There's 7 healing items left. Should have 2 Charm of Renewal still in the field ration, so I'm gonna try and use that soon. Gotta avoid that. Okay, he's focused on Al for a second while he's still alive. It's never worth it to do that trade. I wish it were. Okay, he's just spamming at this point. Okay, this should be an opening. Okay, he can do that at any point. Wish I was a little bit weaker, but okay. Get Al back. Don't charge me, don't charge me. Okay, he just attacked the air. That's good. He's after me now. Oh, that would be an opening if I had a sword on me. I can do one more combo. Come on, please. Where's the opening at? I need it. That's the opening. One sword combo. Dude. That's fine. I'm just gonna use another healing item. Let's finish this up. Yes! 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 Oh my god.
That went a lot smoother than the first one with him did.
Oh my god, dude, that can go so bad. I have extra charges too, which makes the next sections a little bit cleaner if I get lucky again. Oh my god. All right. I have like 9 charges left, I think. $240. Yeah, because I don't hold the infinite combo long enough. I'm not worried about rank A on there. Rank B, I think, gets me a healing item anyways, so it's kind of nice. Also, there's a lack of music in a lot of this area of the game. Oh, slipping! We're sliding! Meat shield.
I don't know if it's a lack of music or more that they wanted to convey a creepy silence.
I don't know what it is, but it's certainly a vibe.
I know you've looked at the in-game timer on the stage. Is this category runoff of in-game timer, or is it runoff the regular timer?
It's just usually kind of accurate. All right, if I can kill these guys, please give me luck, give me luck, give me luck, give me luck, give me. Yes. One. All right, that just makes this. Oh, one more. Hold on. We have 8 charges. One more. I'm just gonna pick up these items. I'm not playing around here. Let's kill this last guy here. Unless they respawn. I've never actually killed these guys here before. I've never had it be this free. Ever. What, is it really this easy if I kill them? Oh my god, I usually have to deal with them here. This is so free. This is so free. Oh, I usually have some intense strategies I have to use here. Not anymore. All aboard! Out of my way. Yeah, like I said, it's an unsettling lack of music here. Gaming. Okay. 2 more annoying guys coming soonish. Happens when you miss a jump, you gotta restart. It's not too bad though. I'd just rather not, obviously. Okay, buddy. Okay, what are we at right now? 246. It's 1 death. Alphonse, thank you. I'm gonna miss. I knew it as soon as I lifted. That's okay. That's not like a big deal. It's just like platforming in this game. Okay, Al's gonna die. Okay, why? I don't know why they do this where you can trip in the jump squat. I don't know why. I get so frustrated by it. Like, platform's actually hard in this game because of that. Basically, you move forward during your jump squat and then you can fall off the ledge. I don't. Okay, I need to like stop screwing this up like immediately. I'm getting so tilted. Thank you. This game was not made with platforming in mind. Can I make this? Come on, please, please, please. Come on. 45 health. Okay, we don't take too much damage there. Okay. That was bad, but oh well. It's just been a bad thing throughout the entire series. Okay, let's see if we can get lucky on these guys. If I can, be really nice. Doesn't look like it. Nope, it's not happening. It's not worth it at this point. Let's keep these charges. All right, well, Al's gonna die for sure. And then getting up there with Al is a pain. We'll see if it even happens. I mean, it has to happen, but we'll see what happens here. I have to wait for him to respawn. This isn't ideal. Ideally, I'd have I would have more HP right now, and he'd just crawl up there by himself. That's like the best thing to happen, but it rarely does. Okay, wish me luck. Okay, that's actually good. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Why? Oh, I need to not do that, dude. Okay, get up there again. No problem. I hate the platforming. I told you guys I was gonna rage about it. I just need to, like, stop messing up. Dude, I pressed jump. He interrupted it. They don't usually come up there. Okay. Can we please? There we go. Okay, that's like one of the last difficult parts of the. Well, this is also difficult. Let's just finish this up. He's gonna be in a weird cycle now. There we go. All right. I cleaned that up, but like, I'm not happy about that either.
I like chat's suggestion that it's a RPG, it's a role platformer game.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, we have 3 charges left of the sword. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, it looks like the AI is getting past those guys, all right. We'll leave Ed right there. It's not risking anything, so I'm going through here with Al. Okay. Might not make... No, I guess I'm fine. Okay. Go, 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 go. Push this cow off so it doesn't push me off. Wait, what the hell? I wasn't sure what was happening over here. I don't know why it said 3 hits. Something... Are people fighting and I don't know about it? I don't know what's going on here. Oh, the cow, that's right. IGM, I forgot. Okay, so one thing I learned in this section is you just don't chance anything, you just wait. You always wait. There we go. You know what? I'm just not in the mood. I'm not in the mood to like slip off the ledge here at all. Like not even a little bit. It's so easy to do, as you guys have seen already. Okay. Looking good. We're looking good. Yeah, thank God those 3 charges aren't gone. That would actually be the worst. Okay, we're gonna run up here with Al just to play it safe. Actually, part of me wants to try something a little bit new, but I feel like it's going to be more consistent for me to do this, so... You know what? I've had a change of opinion. Now I remember why I don't do that. How many healing supplies do I have here? Oh, we're good. We're good. Alright, so the item we're picking up right here is the last item of the run, called a Heart of Samurai. And I'll explain it soon. We need this bomb here. Okay, keep whipping. Don't you dare use this sword chart. Okay, no, I'm not dying here. That's fine. I don't care if Al dies here. All right, home stretch here. I mean, there's 3 more bosses, but they're all back to back to back. I just have to avoid these guys. React to what they do. Perfect. Here it is. Whoo, here it is. What time are we at on here? Let's see. Okay. Alright, that tells me all that I need to know. You will see IGM. First of all, we have to get through the first phase, which is versus Sophie. So we're gonna tell Al to just chill. That destroy? Yeah. Okay, she gotta calm down with this. And that. Again, I'm not playing around. I'm just gonna use the healing supplies, because that is what they're here for. We need this. These items spawn randomly, but there's usually an abundance of them. 1, 2, 3, we need an axe. Need an axe right here. There's plenty of axes, good. 1, 2, 3. Grab this. One more. Okay. And this is Verza, the second to final boss. Doesn't matter. Whipping the Heart of Samurai. We're chilling. Big chilling. So the Heart of Samurai gives us a 100% chance to defeat any enemy. Even bosses.
Oh, that was easy.
Yup, but we have one. There's not time yet. We still have the one more boss. Yeah, the way that I had to find that, I had to figure out where the Heart of Samurai even was, and I had to like. That's why I've been carrying the samurai sword with me the entire game, or like from that really early puzzle section through an entire boss fight, through several puzzles. I was carrying it the entire time. That's the only samurai sword you can get. And now we are going to equip the Edge Earring, which will increase our alchemy by 50%. Yeah, 29 seconds, okay, not bad. Increase our alchemy by 50%, but it lowers our HP and our defense by 50% as well. And that's going to help us out in this boss fight coming up here. It's not one shot. You can use it as long as you have sword charges. Okay, so we equip that earring. And now it is our fight against the Fuhrer Bradley. And I'm gonna need time here very soon. I will call it. And epic music. Cue it. And time.
For a final battle, it was very anticlimactic there.
It's so the Fullmetal Alchemist games are well known for having these insanely difficult boss fights, that are completely optional, and it just happens at the final boss fight, final input that what we do is we do final input that matters. These are technically inputs, but I mean, you just be smashing start. There's no game left. So timing ends right there on that last hit. 3:02:31. That is a new world record.
You heard it here, guys. That's a world record run right here for Questing for Glory, Heroes, or Hope and Healing.
Yeah, I only had one death. If I didn't have that death, honestly, I think sub 3 was it. And the death only happened because I'm using a new controller and my trigger button stuck. Because I hadn't pressed it. I really hadn't pressed it the entire time until that one moment I needed it, and then I got wrecked. Because that's how this game works. You do one thing wrong, like, because I did so many things right, you wouldn't notice how insane it is that if you make one mistake, you die. That's how the game goes. That's why I said this isn't marathon friendly, but I couldn't have expected to only have died once due to a controller malfunction. So you lose, but like, it's still not, I mean, it's like free to lose, but I equipped that that edge earring to make sure I died in like one combo. Otherwise it would have taken a little bit more than that. So that's the optimization there. That's true. I did equip the wrong item during a boss, but at most that probably would have changed it by 30 seconds. Probably not the 2 minutes, 30 seconds I needed. I mean, I'm sure a lot of the time was just lost due to saving, long menuing, and stuff like that, but that's because I'm using notes. And I haven't ran this in over a month, so I only did 2 D-Rust runs. But yeah, that was fun. That was a good run. Thank you everybody for watching, for supporting. Thank you for donating to NAMI.
Well, thank you, EZScape, for showing off Fullmetal Alchemist 3, The Girl Who Succeeds God. That was an amazing run. I'm so happy I was able to be here for it.
Oh man, that was intense. But hey, I'm happy with how everything goes. Eventually we'll chase for sub 3, which is definitely possible. I mean, obviously, but this game's so unforgiving that it's not a fun game to run because of like resetting and stuff like that. Like you have to reset so much. Like hour into it, 2 hours into it, if you don't save. So I'll work on that some other time, but it was fun to play it again, and I'm gonna be working on some videos about it. But what do we have coming up next in the schedule?
Coming up next, we're gonna have Super Notopia RPG run by Lisa Rocks. That'll be up very shortly after we take a brief intermission. We still got a lot more good games coming up today. This is only day 2 of the marathon. And we've still got Legend of Legaia, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, Times of Love, Fire Emblem 5, Dragon Ball Z, Final Fantasy 15.
Oh boy.
Just a packed day today, so definitely stay tuned. We're going to go give it an intermission while we get set up for the Super Notopia RPG run.
I'm going to go get some sleep. I haven't slept yet.
Thank you guys so much for being here, and we will be back shortly.
All right. Later, guys.